never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you are behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this.
I pulled into the gravel turnout behind Reese's truck.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past.
And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you are behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this.
Good morning, good morning. I had to play that one. I made that one a while back and I uploaded it to my channel. It's members only. I love the saying on that song. I made that, got that, whatnot. Because if you want to play tough, baby, I can show you something. You know what I'm saying? I done got time for the fakeness. Did y'all hear the words and the lyrics of that song? I just felt like, it was either that. I can't play Headbusters, because whatnot. And there's a couple of other songs that just get me ready to fight a mofo. I just want to punch them in the face. Good morning, church lady. Good morning, Creole sis. Good morning, James Love. Good morning, my TT. Good morning, everybody. I hope y'all having a blessed one time, my Bushwatchers. Also, TT, baby, I hope you get you a beautiful little puppy. When you do, you got to let me know about it. Woo, yeah. Yeah, I was ready to hit a mofo today. I just felt like it. Sometimes you just got to listen to your songs that make you feel like you just want to fight a hoe. And that's one of I like that. When I made that and got that together, I was like, yeah. I actually got that song off of the YouTube algorithm. If y'all don't know, if you go to your YouTube studio, believe it or not, you can add music to things. And the name of that file is for support or something like that. Oh no, that's the name of my file. But the music comes from the they have tracks and stuff you can use. And I just love that song. I think that song it just speaks volumes, and it kind of reminds me of myself. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yup. I got to play that one this morning. Not my normal intro. I'm going to do something a little different this morning. I just felt like hitting somebody in the head. You either go get a puppy or a tattoo you ain't figured out yet which one you want. I will say, if you've never had a tattoo, right, and you never had one, I've had a tattoo. I have two. Get something that means something to you. Like, if, let's say, I've had a few planned out for years besides the ones I have. I have my son's name tattooed on me, and I have a heart with angel wings. The heart with angel wings is for my brother who passed away. I have my son's name because he's the only man that'll ever be tatted on my body. I've always said that since I was in my early 20s. So when he was little, I got that tattooed on me when he was like real little. And that means something to me. Good morning, Cut and Shoot Love. Also, I'll say it just depends on which one that you want. A tattoo is forever, right? Tattoos are forever. And puppies, animals are, technically for me, even though their lifespan is not what we would want it to be, they are forever also. Because no matter even when they pass, they're forever in your heart. You know what I'm saying? Forever in your heart. That's actually, and it follows your theme and who you are, Libra, butterfly sis. It does. It follows it. You know what I'm saying? To have, and it would be a memoriam to your daughter and your husband. And I know how much they mean to you. You know what I'm saying? So I know that tattoo would mean a lot to you. To have your husband that passed and your daughter, that would mean a lot. And I think technically, if I were you, that's what I would invest in. Because I think it's going to mean a lot to you. And it's something you can always look down at in remembrance. It's something you can always look at and even when you get older, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to be something that you regret. I've always stated that I wanted a Indian chieftain. Yeah, I saw the video, TT. I'm so sorry about left eye. But, hopefully get you another puppy or whatnot. Unless you did a different video that I didn't see. Because if I'm not mistaken, you got good rapport with them and you're going to get a puppy. But left eye was already taken or under contract. Or, somebody already wanted her or something. I'm always said I wanted to get an Indian chieftain with a wolf howling at the moon and a dream catcher for my Native American side, right? And I want it to be black and white. I don't want it in color. That's one of them. Then I want to have a pair of turtle doves. And the turtle doves are for my mom and dad who have loved each other, and also my grandparents. I've always wanted a teddy bear for my brother that passed. I wanted at one time to get a pair of angel wings on my back that go from the top of my shoulders all the way to the tip of my hip bones. And in between it, I want to have the day my brother was born and the day my brother died and his full name. My brother was a big part of my life. And he was my literal angel. I will say, Cut and Shoot, I've heard the rib cage is pretty rough, and I'll tell you the heart with angel wings that I have is a smaller one, but it's right on my spine, right between my shoulder blades. And I'm gonna tell you something. And the one on my ankle is my son's name. And every time they hit that bone, child, it hurts. Yeah, don't get your first tattoo on a bone. Trust me, that shit hurt like a motherfucker. Hey, Mr. Don, how you doing? When they hit the bone, it hurts. I just gonna tell you. You have Aerosmith wings on your back shoulder? Oh my God, surprise! I actually think that's pretty cool. My mom absolutely loves Aerosmith. She is a huge Steven Tyler fan. She's absolutely always loved Steven Tyler. Always has, probably always will. Forearm above your wrist, that might actually be a good spot because it's kind of meaty. You know what I'm saying? Less chances of hitting the bone. I will say, if you get tattoos on your hands or feet or your rib cage, those are very painful. The one that was on my ankle did not hurt as bad as the one on my back. The one on my back actually hurt worse. And I know the one that I really want is going to be real painful because it's going to go from the top of my shoulder blades all the way down. I want a pair of angel wings. I've always said that, and I've stuck by it. I've always had quite a few tattoos that I've planned out that had meaning for me. Like the Indian Chieftain, the Wolf Howling at the Moon, and the Dreamcatcher is because of my Native American heritage. Because, I've got a shit ton of Native American heritage in me. Even though I look like Casper the Friendly Motherfucking Ghost. And that's why I tell people I'm Casper Friendly Ghost. Did y'all see, for my beef sector, did y'all see that new dude that was on Lemons last night? I was like, who this dude? Who that? Sometimes when they put in new people, I'll be like, who that? Oh, and Miss Angela did her first live the other day for my other peoples. It was awesome. I missed it, but I came in at the end. Y'all know I wanted to be there in the very beginning. I was waiting on that live, but I didn't get no notification. I'm like, some bitch. Child, church lady, you need to go red ball back, girl. I couldn't figure. Everybody in the chat was confused and frustrated. He kept saying the M-bomb, but he looked mixed, but he kept saying he was white, but he said he was dark white. And people was like, what? You get what I'm saying? Who you? Who is you? You know what I'm saying? Also, audio was over there last night, and limited audio done made up. I knew that was going to happen. Child, I be knowing. That's why you don't get in between two CC's beefs. You look like the fool if you sit there and do that. I'm going to tell you something. It's just like the situation that's going on now with, we don't have a sector name, but y'all know what I'm talking about. With the situation with people fighting and bullshit. Don't get in the middle of it. Here's the thing. You can ask anybody from the beef sector. Jonelle, a.k.a. Vegas Girl, is not respected in this sector. Nobody gonna believe her bullshit. Nobody likes her. Whose panel she gonna hit? Nobody likes her. Not near another. She did a lot of fucked up shit to this sector and lied and talked about the Freddie dude. Ask anybody in the beef sector. I'm way more respected than that hoe is because I didn't cause no problems. She did. I didn't go around scamming folks. She did. She is cray-cray. We all knew that after the Freddie situation. See, she got ran out of the beef sector. Ask anybody that's in here that's from the beef sector. Vegas Girl got ran out of the beef sector. She's not accepted. Very few people do accept her. And if she does go spreading lies, and what? Those who don't like me may pick it up, but those who love me ain't. So it is what it is, I suppose. Lies upon lies, child. She just wants attention, and I'm not gonna, this will be the last time I ever speak about it, because she's been trying to poke at me for a while now. I just keep ignoring her, and I'm gonna continue to. Facts, church lady. Facts. Facts, cut and shoot. That's another truthful thing. She's just trying to build her channel up again. You know what I'm saying? Starting fights. here's the thing, we don't do fake beefs like that or live roasting. And she could just she's a nobody. Her name don't pay. Oh, I know, TT. Thank you, beautiful. See, I already been hit up, girl. I already been hit up. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really cares what she has to say. I'm just telling you. She's not. She ruined herself by the things that she did. I don't have to do a damn thing. And usually when people do that, it's because they want attention. That's their thing. But I'm going to sip my coffee and I'm going to talk about tattoos this morning. Bitch, I ain't worried about you. Little dusty head bitch. I mean, who the fuck would worry about somebody who literally can't keep their shit together? You know what I mean? Now, I would say this. If you caught me doing some fuck shit, that might be different, but nah. For real though, TT? Oh, damn. 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 That's some messed up shit. Sweet Jesus. See, that's why here's the thing. I don't even go over there and watch those people whatsoever. I did not watch the last show of EF. I did not watch. I refuse to watch things that don't give me credence. I refuse to watch things of people talking shit. I'm not going to listen to you. Oh, child, we might be kinfolk then, Libra Butterfly, long across the way and didn't know. I got Chickasaw, Choctaw, Blackfoot, Cherokee, a few other things. I got German, Irish. I'm just mixed all up, Dr. Creole. I'm just all over the place. I refuse to watch things that I know that you know, are not for me. And I go where I'm appreciated, not tolerated. If I'm going into a place and you're constantly just spreading rumors, spreading lies, talking shit, I'm not gonna be in there. It ain't worth my time. So that's why I won't go. I'm like, I'm only gonna watch if somebody tells me something that I need to see. Somebody texts me and go, girl, you need to go look at that minute mark at 1 minute and 2 second mark and blah, blah, blah. I'll go watch that. And then I ain't watching nothing else. Yeah, go where you appreciated, not tolerated. And if somebody calls you out your name, fuck them. Point blank period. They ain't worth your time. I'm mostly Cherokee on one side of my family, church lady. On my dad's side, there's a lot of Cherokee blood with German. My great grandmother was full blooded Cherokee Indian. My great I ain't saying all the greats because that takes it too far back and I'm too lazy. Was full blooded German. He came over here, and he married, he married a native woman. They changed her name, and how we know for a fact. Had a cousin who actually took the blood test, and she can live on reservation. And very close cousin at that. And literally have like her name when they changed it. Because if you actually have Native American blood in you and you go back and do a family tree, you're only going to be able to trace your native heritage back so far. And I'm going to explain to you why. When they, unless you have word of mouth, right? And it's passed down from generation to generation, then you're not going to know a lot of your history when it comes to your native heritage. but you can find the census report for when they were given their English name. Because my great 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 grandmother was given an English name. That was not her real name, obviously, but you can find it in the birth. You can find it in the when they filed for her name. That's how you can find your Native American heritage. Is when you go all the way back to your great 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 greats and whatnot. When you, this is how you'll know for a fact either the person was a slave and or a Native American blood. They had to file for their names. They had to file for birth certificates. They had to file for citizenship, right? And so you'll find that filing, and that's all you'll find. And there'll be a lot of things you're not going to be able to look up, and it sucks to find out more about your heritage. So that's how you actually find out. Oh, so y'all got actual books and certificates and midwife writings. See, mine only goes back to her, and they changed her name. And when they changed her name, that filing, that where it was registered, that's the only thing we have. We did find out that we were from the Wolf tribe. We found that out. Because there's 5 different tribes within the Cherokee Nation. If you didn't know that. Well, different. There's the Wolf tribe, then you have the bear, you have the eagle, you have, they're named after the totem pole, right? So we did find out that, and that's why I want a wolf howling at the moon. You get what I'm saying? So I want a wolf howling at the moon, I want an Indian chieftain, and I want a dream catcher. Actually, probably a shaman. Maybe not a chieftain per se, but a shaman. One thing I hate that we lost was our ability to speak our native language. I've been watching this channel about the Cherokee Nation. They actually have a YouTube channel, if y'all didn't know. And they actually go through and teach you how to speak Cherokee. So if y'all have that, Oh, Lord, the great white phantom. Not some of the people F the buffaloes. Lord, sweet baby, do Jesus. See, my family wants my, hey, Pain Like Bane. Hey, Easy. Mark, my dude. What up? How you doing? But anyway, so when a lot of people with Native American heritage, right, we have we can only go back so far unless you have word of mouth, because a lot of things were not kept in, we're not written down. Wasn't written down history. So a lot of things you're not going to be able to trace back, but so far. That's the only thing that sucks about it, right? Because, see, my cousin did that for a college. When she went to college, she had to do that for a one of her classes. Who don't I want around Pain Like Bane? I don't know what's going on, child. Child, you know them better than I do. I don't be knowing people sometimes. Oh, okay. Well, if you know him better than I do and you know some shit I don't know, you know something. You know what I mean? I trust your judgment on that. I'm pretty sure it's something I don't know about a person. But, oh, okay. Well, you be knowing. I don't be knowing. I just be chilling. I'm drinking my coffee. I got me some. I'm going to try. Okay, I got me some. This time I got some Snickers creamer. And it's okay. But I got me some Reese's peanut butter creamer that I'm going to try. And I will tell y'all how good that is. I'll get back to y'all when I finally open it up. Because right now, I'm not opening up a new creamer until I get the other one used. That don't make no sense. So, gonna do that. I will say that Duchess is doing very well. She is still like, here's the thing, she's like a little crackhead. Okay. She is wanting to jump around, act crazy, jump up and down. And we're having to try to keep her like still because she is high energy. And she just got fixed like day before yesterday. Today she's on day 3 after having surgery. And yesterday I didn't go live because we had to pick her up during my normal live time. So we had to be up there at between 9 and 9:30, and got up there, got our baby. When we got her home, I was worried about like making sure I was free. So if she had any complications or anything, she's only like, I say about 6-7 months old, or maybe she just had her first heat. I'm not exactly sure her exact age. Somebody dumped her, and she was a puppy pup when we got her, like real small. She's getting bigger. She was maybe 15 pounds when we first got her, and now she's like 47 point something pounds. She's grown quite a bit. Still got plenty of room to grow. I'll show you a picture of her right quick because I have a picture of her on my avatar. This is when we first got her, she was a little bitty thing, right? She was tiny. She was small. This was like the first day. Now she's done gotten big. She done got big, 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 big. She's a big girl now. If you look at my avatar, let me see if I can make myself bigger. Put myself on. Let's see. I mean, I think that's the biggest I can make my avatar. I'm not sure. But she is so cute. I'll show y'all another picture. Hold on. I'll put it on the screen because she's a precious little angel baby. I love all my animals. Let's do image file. And I think I have it saved as Dutch. This was a few weeks ago, and she's actually gotten bigger since this photo. She was licking her little face. She's gotten a little bit bigger now. And when we first got her, she was smaller than this. She wasn't as filled out. I don't know how people do that, TT. I really don't. We have a problem with that. Oh, she's trying to bark at the TV. That's about right for Dutch. That's about right, y'all. I don't know how anybody could do that to an innocent little cherub of an animal. I just don't get it. Hold on. I'll show y'all some of the cute photos. This is when we first got her, right? Like, this was the first day. And it was maybe in the day after because we couldn't hardly get a picture of her the first day. And I had to give her medications and all these things. And like, you see how like pitiful she was, and now she's all like, woo. And when we walked in that door, y'all, the smile on her face, she got so excited she tinkled herself. She got so excited. See how small she was when we first got her? She was a little bitty ting. Little thing. But now she's getting bigger, and she's cute as pie. She jumped into the vehicle with us. She was so excited. Hey, Shaker. Hey, Jexlyn. Good morning. Hey, Miss Pam. She's such a good girl and such a sweet baby. But she got fixed, and she's doing better. So she won't have no babies. She got microchips. She got her shots. It was almost $300 something. It was over 300. It was like 314 or 315 or something like that. I forget. It was quite a bit. Because we also made sure she got some kind of red light therapy to make sure the incision healed, and she got some extra pain meds. so she didn't feel nothing. And you have to pay extra for that stuff. And she got microchipped, so if somebody tries to steal her, she's microchipped. And then we have Bailey. She's a boxer. And hold on, let me show y'all edit avatar. I have a picture of Bailey right here. This is Bailey and Bruiser. And Bailey is a boxer, and she's about 8 or 9 years old. And then we have Bruzy, who's only about 2 years old. He'll be 2 this year. Or, yeah, he'll be 2, going on 3. He's already 2. I think he turned 2, and his birthday was in the springtime. He was born in the spring. So he's 2 years old. And then we have our little residential grumpy old man, whose name is Boomer. He's a grumpy old man. Hold on, let me edit avatar again. And he was I don't know, the picture's kind of dark, but you possibly could see him. He was asleep on my leg like that. He just falls asleep. He's the cutest thing. He's a grumpy old man. He's part pit bull, part feist. And when you see him open his mouth, you'll know, because the pit bull comes out of him. This is them on the back porch. So that's Bailey. It's kind of a small picture, but there's Bailey, Brew, and Boomy. And here's another one. Hold on. Let's edit avatar. They were all sitting on the couch. Bailey's giving the internal side eye that most boxers do. Then you got Boomy. He's laid across. And then Bruzy. Let's see. Edit avatar. And then, they're all precious little cherubs. They don't do anything wrong. They're my babies. Oh, my dogs are starting. Jexland's starting to get that gray around their snout. They starting to get that little gray around their snout. You know what I'm talking about when they start getting it. Boomer and Bailey are the oldest in the house. Boomer's like 7, Bailey's like 9 or 8. I have to go back and look at the exact timelines. Sometimes I forget how many years, because you have to go back and look at pictures and dates and stuff, you know. It never seems like enough time with them. You make sure you get some good rest, Dr. Creole, my beautiful Libra butterfly sister from another mister. But yeah, so my animals, they're all like spoiled little cherubs who think they do no wrong. And if y'all ever are here, because they're asleep right now beside me, and y'all hear snoring, that's most likely the boxer or the grumpy old man, because he learned how to snore from her. They've also, my 2 younger dogs, have learned how to do the huff from her. I don't know if you've ever heard a boxer huff, but they go, yeah. They all give me the huff, and she gives me the internal side eye when she doesn't get her way. I don't know if you've ever seen the boxer side eye, but she's good at it, y'all. Mine think they human too. Swear to God they do. Hey, Gamecock Jenny, how you doing, love? But my dogs do the huff, I swear to God. And they'll give you the side eye for real if they don't get their way. The way we're gonna do with Dutch though is we're gonna walk her out. We're gonna walk her outside with her leash for right now, because our back porch, if you've seen it, it's really high off the ground and there's steps, quite a few steps to get down. And I don't want to take her down and up and down steps right now. So gonna take her out the front, because we had a ramp built out front with steps, and I'm gonna take her down that instead of steps, so she's okay. Is that what your puppy's name is, Miss Jex? Is it Gunner Magoo? That's awesome. We have Bailey the boxer, Boomer, the grumpy old man, feist / pity mix, and we have Bruiser, who is the smallest, who thinks he's the biggest, and then we have Duchess. And Duchess is the newest addition to the family. And we still have the 2 females on the back porch trying to find them homes. I have not named them for the simple fact that I was trying to find them a home. And also, I can't tell them apart. So if y'all have suggestions, maybe after this video ends, after this live ends, y'all can put it underneath the video. On names for 2 black lab puppies that are both female. They're female, just to say. And they look like twins, and I can't tell them apart. So we have to go get, I'm going to go get them collars of different colors so I can tell them apart. Because they look exactly the same. Like, they don't have a difference of a white spot or, Laverne and Shirley. I kind of like that. I may make that a good suggestion. Laverne and Shirley. Dad was thinking something like Xena the Warrior Princess and Sheena. She was a African warrior princess, just because they're warriors. We like warriors. We like strong. Like, I had a cat named Zeus, named after the gods. You know what I'm saying? I had a hamster when I was younger. I had 2 hamsters. I had I had my one hamster was named after Xena the Warrior Princess, and my other hamster was named after she's a goddess. The goddess of love, to be exact. Athena. I had Athena. I named her Athena after the, Greek goddesses. I've always loved naming. I don't know what it is, but I've had a lot of animals named after the gods because, Mama named Boomer, though, and she didn't realize when she made that name for him that meme was going around with OK Boomer. She didn't realize that. It was hilarious. I was laughing at her. I thought it was funny. Hey, watcher. You going back to bed, girl? You sleepy this morning? You didn't get enough rest? You end up staying up too late? I told you about staying up late, girl. Get you some rest. Make sure you don't try to stay up too late. I'm just over here having my coffee, and I thought we would name this one Coffee Conversations because, I got to get back on the ball with my true crime stuff. I got to get back on the ball with, she's going to be the watcher of Z's now. She's going to start, watcher of the sheeps. Because she's going to be counting sheeps, y'all. 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheep, 4 sheep. Oh, yeah. Wait, yeah, you're an hour ahead of me? I didn't realize that. Because it's 9:10 a.m. for me. Wait, you in another time zone, girl. I forgot about that shit. I forgot you was in a different time zone, girl. Girl, I forgot. I forgot you was on West Coast time, child. Shit. I be forgetting when people on different time zones. I done forgot all about that. I done forgot she was on a whole nother time zone. I was over here like, wait, it's 9 o'clock, girl. But no, she over there on the West Coast time. West Coast? So she 2 hours behind us right now, y'all. Oh, snap. Hey, Pain Like Bane, I'm gonna tell you something, homie. I talk like this all the time. It ain't no play for me. It ain't no joke. I always speak like this. And it gets a little worse. I ain't took my ADHD medicine yet. And something you'll learn about me is when I don't take my ADHD meds, it really comes out of me. It's where I'm from, Pain Like Bane. Where I'm from, that's the way we speak. You know what I'm saying? It's just part of our vernacular. I can use big words, child. I'm smart. I'm intelligent. But I also speak the way I speak, and I can't change that. It is what it is, homie. I don't know what to tell you. I don't. I mean, I ain't took my ADHD meds though, so y'all fixin' catch Charlie without her ADHD med. I got you. I got you. Some people don't understand it. You know what I mean? They don't get it. They don't know. They don't know that this is how I am all the time. People who meet me in real life, I have met somebody from here in real life, and they'll tell you I speak exactly the same. I don't change up. Also, I was telling somebody yesterday, I was like, I've heard about people code switching, and I don't know how you do that shit. I need somebody to teach me how to do that shit. I really do. I need somebody to teach me how to code switch. How you do that shit? I need to learn. Somebody needs to do an educational reach one, teach one moment and teach me how to do that shit. Cause the most I code switch is I don't curse as much. And I try to be a little more proper than what I am. But when I'm not, this is the way I always speak. It is what it is. It's where I'm from. I've never pretended to be nothing I'm not. I've never tried to change who I am. That's another thing I see people do. I just am the way I am. And I've always spoke like this. Even when my husband met me, he was like, "You got to be playing. That ain't how you speak." I'm like, "No, that's how I speak for real though." I've always spoke like this. It is what it is. Originally, I'm from a little town in Mississippi, and they call it Mini Memphis. And that's why a lot of people get mistaken. They think I'm from Memphis, but I'm not. I've been to Memphis multiple times. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like, yeah. Oh, cuz shoot, my southern, see, here's the thing. My southern is always the same, and it sounds like I do right now, but when you hear me pissed off, you think that I talk a certain way now, it gets worse. Way worse. It just is what it is. I'm gonna eat me a donut and be a fat ass. How about that? Catch me outside. How about that? Yeah, I'm not far from Memphis, actually. About an hour 45. I've been to Memphis many, many times. Memphis is not a bad place. You just gotta be careful. You gotta know what you're doing. If you ever come to, I'm gonna tell you a couple places. If you ever go to Jackson, Mississippi, be careful. If you ever in your life go to Memphis, stay in Germantown or Holly Springs, Mississippi, and Uber your ass into Memphis. You heard me? Now, the place that I'm originally from, I don't know if you'll know it because it's small town USA. It's down closer to Columbus. It's not Columbus, but it's close to it. That's where I'm originally from. They call it Deantown. And that's why I talk the way I talk. I grew up there most of my life. And then I switched around to other places. You know what I'm saying? As I grew up. And I've lived in the city proper. I've lived in the country. I lived in the trailer park, child. I ain't ashamed of a damn thing I came from. And I don't understand why anybody would be ashamed. You ain't your circumstance, and you not where you come from. You where you at. You feel me? Circumstance ain't who you are. Don't be ashamed of a damn thing a motherfucker says about you. If you know you a good person and you do good things and you good to people, don't be ashamed of nothing. Because, baby, I ain't going to be ashamed of shit. You can't shame me. You think you can shame me, but you can't. Because the people who truly care about me, that are in my real life, love me for who I am. Right? And if you loved in your real life, ain't nothing nobody could say on this internet that will shame, blame, or hurt you. Because nothing they say matters. Right? Their words are invalid. They don't pay your bills. They don't sleep with you. You don't answer to them. You see what I'm saying? So don't ever let nobody on this internet shame you, because they ain't worth it. And those that are for you will be for you no matter what. And if somebody can change their viewpoint on you, they were never your friend or loved you in the first place or liked you in the first place. They would go where the wind blows. You feel me? You heard me? I love that from the Louisiana people. Now, that's my Louisiana people right there. You heard me? I can't do it like the Louisianans can, though. Them Louisianans, man, they do it. They do it different. They do it different. They're French Creole and French Cajun. I love the way they speak, but sometimes even my country ass can't understand them. And I'll be like, wait, huh? What you say? Wait, can you repeat that again? And here's the thing, with church lady, I love you, girl. But sometimes when you get to talking real fast, I have to take a moment and be like, what she just say? When her French Creole come out in her. I'm telling you, you heard me? Oh, and I love how people who ain't from Louisiana will try to say Nolans or New Orleans. That ain't how they say it down south. It's New Orleans. Nolans. You know what I'm saying? Or Baton Rouge. They be trying to say it wrong. I'm just saying. They be too proper with it. They be too proper with it. That's what it is. That is true, Cut and Shoot. Southeast Texas, and Texas has like 9 different accents, depending on what part you from. Mississippi's like that. The further north you get a different little bit of kind of talk. The further south you are in Mississippi, you get more of like a deep, deep country accent, like real deep. You get what I'm saying? And every place is different. Like if you heard somebody from Jackson, they'd be like, "Man, what you talking about, man? Let me holler at you right quick." Yeah, man. They almost sound like Huggy Bear, but Huggy Bear is not from Jackson. I can tell you that. I don't know where he's from, but I know he ain't from there. He's from the woods, child. He's from the woods. What up, Mustard Squirrel? How you doing? Thank you for telling me to have a good live, child. Hey, Brayson, my beauty. But, you know, it's crazy. Like, think about it. In your state alone, where you live, how many different accents you have just in your state alone. I mean, look at New York, right? Look at New York. Been to New York many, many times, right? People in Long Island talk different than people in the boroughs. All 5 boroughs have a different speech pattern. Upstate New York sounds different. I met somebody from upstate and I could have swore they was from Canada. I was like, dog, you sound like you from Canada. You not from Canada, dog? They do. They have a country speech. You would not believe it if you heard somebody from upstate New York. They sound different. And it's different parts of upstate. Like upstate New York itself, there's 2 different accents or 3 different accents just in that one area alone. You feel me? Just in that one area. You'll go over to Georgia and somebody from North Georgia sounds different from somebody from South Georgia. Like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? People from the ATL sound different than somebody from one of the little side towns. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that is true, Mustard. A lot of upstate has a lot of countryside. A lot of countryside. But you know, somebody from Buffalo sounds different than somebody from one of the little side towns. You know what I'm saying? And then the closer you get to the Canadian border, up there in New York, they sound Canadian almost. Almost, not quite. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was listening to this mama and this son speak. They moved down here. They moved down to the SIP from New York, from upstate. And the mama sound different than the daddy. You know, I mean, the son, not the daddy, the son. The mama sound different than the son. The son sound like he Canadian. The mama had a whole different dialogue. And then you hear people from Jersey, right? Different parts of Jersey. Jersey's one state, right? But different parts, they sound different. And I think that goes for every state. You know what I'm saying? From like, if you go to the Midwest, people in the city sound different than people in the country. You get what I mean? And depending on, like, here's another aspect. Where's they family from? Like, I've heard somebody who had an accent that was mixed between the 5 boroughs in New York with a little bit of Jersey in it. Because this is what happened. Their family is from all over New York, but they moved, their parents moved them out of New York back when that thing went, when people were, going in and out between Jersey and New York, and it was easier to live out in Jersey and it was cheaper. And so they would, go into New York and whatnot. They had, like a crazy accent. One of the dudes I met on the way to New York, I was talking to him, and, whatnot. He had, I kept trying to listen to his accent, and I was like, what part of New York you from? He had a Queens, Brooklyn / Harlem accent, and he had a little bit of something else, and I couldn't figure out what it was, so that's why I asked him. And he had stated that he had family, that he had lived a little bit all over the boroughs, and he had family from, I think it was they were like Jamaican or something. They were from one of the islands. I don't remember exactly which island. I don't remember exactly. I wish I did. But he had that like mixture in his tone. But you can tell when somebody's whole family's been born and raised in like Brooklyn, the way they speak, Harlem, the way they speak. You know what I'm saying? I love it over in New York. I will say, being there many times, I love eating the food there and shit. It's awesome. I will say, cut and shoot, I feel the same way. The integrity. A lot of people are missing out, and I will say, for me, myself, and I have a little thing called loyalty. I have a little thing called, if I care about somebody and I say I care about them, I really fucking mean that shit. It ain't no joke. It ain't no play. It ain't no game for me. You know what I'm saying? I truly do. That's what's in my heart. And I see people flip-flop. I'm like, dog, the fuck, bro? What up, Miss Linda? I don't know. Maybe I'm a little different. I'm just weird like that, I guess. When I truly care about people, I truly do. And I hate to see people fighting or people upset with each other, especially if I love them both. I hate that shit. It really breaks my heart. Because I care. And maybe sometimes I care a little too much, and I shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, I'd rather be that person. I will also state that you got one time to disrespect me, I won't be no second time. That's just the type of person I am. Also, like, you could do your content on something that's going on. I don't mind if somebody uses me for content in a specific way. It's when you start attacking that I have a problem. You get what I'm saying? It's when you start adding your 2 cents in. If we supposed to be cool. There's a difference. There's a difference. And every time I see Miss Linda, I swear to God, I be thinking, listen, Linda, every time. And You know, I know some people named Karen who ain't Karens, and I feel bad for them because think about it like this. Imagine if your real name was that, right? And you're not one at all. You're not a Karen. You're not a bad person. But because you got the name, now you stuck with that bullshit. And I feel bad for those people. I really do. Because it ain't their fault that that's their name. They not like that. I will say, my most Karen moment is I wanted to snatch a bitch up and cut a hoe, but let me go get my holy water. Yeah, y'all. I didn't, you know. Man, that time zone shit will fuck you up, dog. Being in a different time zone, you 2 hours off now? Shit. I don't know how you doing it, girl. I don't know how you doing it. That time zone BS be messing me up every time I go to New York and come back. Because I'm an hour ahead in New York. And when I come back, I'm an hour behind. That shit fuck me up every time, man. I swear to God. Is it not weird to y'all that that happens to you when you travel? Like your time zones, if you get out of your time zone that you used to growing up, she's on that mountain time. Shit. See, Yep, Miss Linda. The old saying goes, burn me once, shame on me. Burn me twice, shame on burn me 3 times, F you. That's what I live by. See, no, it's shame me, it's burn me once, shame on you. Burn me twice, shame on me. Because I let you do it to me. Not once, but twice. And the 3rd time, fuck you, ho. I don't give a fuck. I will say this, you know, it always hurts me to see anybody else hurt. And especially if I'm gonna say this, if I let my guard down and I let you into my circle, into my heart, you about the only person that can hurt me. Because I don't let other people do that. I don't let a lot of people in. I'm very precautious. Y'all wonder why I'm very like closed off about certain things. It's because of that. It's like, I don't know. I'll say this right now. Cut and shoot the other day when you was telling your truths and people didn't want. If I ever do something stupid as fuck, please bluntly tell me. Cause sometimes I'm a dumbass and I don't catch what it calls subliminals and shit. Cause I think if it ain't for me, I let it fly. Cause if it ain't for me, if it don't apply, I let it fly. I be thinking it ain't for me. But I'd rather somebody come to me and be like, bitch, you know what? You fucked up, ho. I'd be like, what I do? And then we have a conversation like 2 grown-ass adults. I prefer that. I like when people are blunt. I like when people tell me how they feel. I like when somebody keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Because then we can have honest conversations. You get what I'm saying? We can have, like, when people try to coddle you or try not to hurt your feelings, they're not telling you their true feelings. And that can lead to misconceptions. That can lead to, other stuff. But when somebody tells you how they feel or what's been going on, or if you did something stupid as fuck, then you can say, hey, you know what? My bad. You know what? If I did it, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Like, I like that shit. I love that. I love when somebody can be 100% with me and be like, bitch, you fucked up. I'm like, oh shit, I did do that, didn't I? Because sometimes I'm a dumbass. I admit it. I could be a smart ass and I could be a dumbass at the same damn time. Hey, Miss Justice, my sassy pants. I love my sassy pants. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but sometimes we all make mistakes, right? We all make mistakes, and that's okay to make a mistake. It's okay to fuck up. But when you do fuck up and you make a mistake, stand in your ish. You get what I'm saying? Like, apologize to the person that you hurt and admit to it. Stand in it. And yes, if you know what I'm saying, like you got to be able to do that. You got to be able to take responsibility for your actions as an adult, because we're going to mess up. We're not going to be perfect. There are going to be times that I may say or do something that might hurt your feelings and I didn't even mean to do it, right? Come to me, tell me, say, hey, bitch, what you just said, fuck you, hoe. You know, and then we could talk that shit out. That's facts. That's facts. That's facts, cut and shoot. You can't be coddling anybody. I didn't coddle my son's feelings either, in a way, because the real world ain't gonna be so nice. And I want you to know when you fuck up. You didn't have a shark attack drink. Oh, Lord. You got to get some food in you, and you got to get some coffee in you ASAP, chap. But I'm going to tell you something. If I ever was to do anything to hurt any one of your feelings, or if I ever do something that you feel is untoward, come to me, talk to me about it. Because here's the thing. You may be thinking I'm thinking one thing when that's not where I'm coming from, right? And then as we talk about it, you understand my point of view, I understand yours, and we can come to an understanding. Like, let's say you saw me somewhere and you didn't like where I was at for one reason or another, right? I may not have been there for the reason that you thought I was there. I might have been there for a whole nother reason, right? And then you learn the reason I was really there, and you're like, oh, shit, I thought you was there for this reason. No, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? And I will say that me, myself, and I do not believe in taking things offline. Me, myself, and I do not believe in doxing. Me, myself, and I don't believe in bothering people's children or family or innocent people that have nothing to do with internet beef. Now, here's the thing. Could I go low? Could I be an asshole? Could I do those things? Yes. Do I choose to do those things? No. I could be a very evil bitch. I know some things who know some things who know some things, right? But I have many times stopped myself from doing it because Jesus told me to set the fuck down. And, you know, I know not everyone is a Christian. I get that. That's just my strong belief. And if you know my reasons why, I do not put down anybody else for their religious beliefs, their sexual orientation, the color of their skin. I treat a person how you treat me. If you're good to me, I'm good to you. If you're an asshole to me, I'm going to be an asshole back. I'm going to say this, cut and shoot, and tell me if I'm wrong. I'm fixing to read you like a person who, not like read for filth, but like read things about you that may be or may not be true. And you can tell me if I'm wrong. You're a very strong individual who you don't show your feelings often. Even when something hurts you, you don't tell sometimes, right? And because the reason I say this is because I also understand I do the same thing. I put on a fake smile sometimes. I'm always smiling. I'm always happy, right? But the strong ones, and that's what you are, sometimes get hurt the worst because you actually let your guard down for once and you trusted a person and you love that person and they hurt you harder than they'll ever know. And you cover it up and you don't say anything because you're scared you'll go too far when you say something. Sometimes you're afraid of saying something too rough and you don't want to do what they did to you in some ways. Or you're trying to keep yourself from cutting them deep because you know you can. And you don't want to do that. So you'd rather just back off and walk away. You would rather just walk away than do that. You'd rather just say, you know what? No, I'm good. I know how far I'll go. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that to somebody I supposedly care about. You know what I'm saying? So instead of doing that, I'm going to walk away. And a lot of people need to check on your strong friends because they won't tell you when they're hurting. They hurt in silence. Check on your strong friends and tell them how much you love them. Send them their flowers. You get what I'm saying? Every once in a while, because nobody does it for them. Nobody tells them how amazing they are and how much good heart they have. And that little bitty text that you sent to that strong friend who is trying to hold it together right now could be the thing that turned their whole day around. I'm telling you, check on your strong friends, because they're holding in a lot of pain and a lot of hurt that you don't see. And you'll never see for them, because they don't want nobody to take it for weakness. And the reason I know that is I'm the same damn way, Cut and Shoot. I don't let people in very often. But when I do, that shit can cut to the motherfucking bone. And before I hurt somebody I love, I'd rather walk away, because I know how far I'll go. And I don't want to do that. Cut and Shoot is a very big sweetheart, and she just doesn't want people to know all that. I'm just saying. I love you, Cut and Shoot. I think you're an amazing human being with a great heart. And child, I might need you to do some light work for me, child. You know, pray over me with some crystals, and child, block the evilness. Block the evilness. I need you to send me a pendant or something to block the evil. My other friend, she's into what you're into, and she's bad about doing light work for somebody. I know there's probably a few things that were a little off, but I'm gonna say this: like, people gonna take you for granted, Cut and Shoot. They are. It is what it is. And some of y'all nice people in here, like Racing Stars, TT, they're going to take your kindness for weakness. You're not weak. In fact, you're super kind because people have done you dirty. And you don't want to be that person. A lot of like American Honey and a lot of the sweet Racing Stars, TT, a lot of y'all that have that kind of heart, you get what I'm saying? They take your kindness for weakness, but you're not weak at all. They don't realize that you don't want to back that quiet person into that motherfucking corner, because they will come out swinging. They'll come out swinging every time. That's like watch her be acting like she big bad. She got a big old heart on her. She got a big old heart on her. She just tried to hide it, and she tries to hide her hurt sometimes and pain with laughter. She'd rather make y'all laugh than tell you she's hurting. See, I may not, how do I say this? I may not speak a lot because I listen more, right? And I'm going to say this. I'm going to say the truth. If TT's crying, give her a hug, right? But if Cut and Shoot goes crying, somebody better run. Because she ain't crying because she's hurting right now. She crying because she's angry. If you see her cry, somebody better run. Right? You better hug up TT. And when TT gets quiet, that's when somebody should run. Now, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But most people who are the quiet ones and the sweet ones, it's when they shut up you should worry. The softies, am I wrong that when y'all shut up and y'all go to thinking, somebody should run? For the people who are strong and outspoken, just like Watcher, when they cry, somebody better run. Because they're not crying because they sad. Trust me. They angry as fuck. And somebody better run. I'm just saying. But my softies, y'all cry when y'all hurt, right? It's when y'all shut the fuck up and you ain't hurting no more that somebody better run. When you start seeing their face turn red, somebody better run. I'm just saying. If a person that is quiet and a soft person gets pushed in that corner just enough, you're going to see a side of them you wish you had never seen. Now, my sassy pants, she going to tell you how it is, whether you like it or not. She don't give a damn. Same thing for my Miss Joy. They going to tell you they don't care. They don't give a damn. They're going to tell you, Miss Beth, they're going to tell you. And I'm going to tell you something. Miss Beth at that age, that she don't like if you like it or not, because life's too fucking short to be kissing people's asses. Ain't that right, Miss Beth? If you in the clouds or you rewatch this, girl, you like, fuck it. I'm just going to say what I'm going to say. I don't give a damn. I love, and I can't wait till I get older and get to say what the fuck I want to say when I want to say it. Y'all, I'm going to be a mean asshole bitch. Uh-oh, you going to be at the casino? Uh-oh. Oh, and when you get the puppy, I want to see it. And if you win big on the casino, I want to know. Some people need the truth serum, Miss Justice. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes people need the truth serum, whether they like it or don't. Some people are living in a false reality and they have rose-colored glasses on, and sometimes they need somebody that's truthful to take those off occasionally. I think that's why we all balance each other, if you think about it, right? We got people who are up in here that are strong, fight, they'll come out swinging. We got some people who are quiet, laid back, chill as fuck, and we all balance each other. Because sometimes when some of us angry folks get a little too angry, y'all tell us to settle the fuck down when we need to settle the fuck down, right? And sometimes when y'all are too settled and somebody should be angry, we get the angry. You get what I'm saying? So it's like a balancing act. Each person has their place and a reason. And, some people are more logical in thinking. Like I believe, in my opinion, cut and shoot, if I'm not wrong, you're a logical thinker. And sometimes we need your logic, right? Some people are more diplomatic. Like Watcher, she be trying to be diplomatic and be, Watcher, you should run for office for real, though. You'd be a good politician here because you got a way of saying stuff. The way the way you speak and shit. You know what I mean? I'm a little too rough around the edges to ever be a damn politician. I'm just going to say it how I say it. I don't know how else to say it. And I'm one of those people who don't think before they speak sometimes, and shit just come out the way it come out. It is what it is. So if I ever do that and I hurt your feelings and I'm just saying something, please tell me, because I'm going to tell you something. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't have a reason to. I've never lied a day in my life. I've always been who I am and say who I am. I ain't going to tell you everything that's going on in my life. That is part of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think anybody would do that. They're not going to tell you every fucking little thing about them. Like, I shit today. That's not something you just walk around talking to somebody in normal conversation. I took a big ass fart 3 hours ago. You're not going to talk about that shit. Who is? Like, that's nobody damn business. There's some things that are nobody damn business but your damn own. Yeah, please vote for the student body president, Watcher of Crazy. I don't know who else is going to run against her, but we're totally going to have a voting system. Okay. I don't even know where that fake voice come from, y'all. I don't even know how I came up with that, but that might be cool for a D&D thing. That might be straight, y'all. That might be cool. I don't know. But please vote for her for student body president. And I don't know who's going to be her running mate or her vice president. But, we're going to have elections. That would be cool, though. We could turn that into content, Watcher. We could turn that into content. We could have you running against somebody, you know what I'm saying, and claim it's for vote for president, and then we can have vice presidents, and we could have this whole like vote for Pedro. You know what I mean? That would be kind of funny. Y'all could canvass and have a debate, have a whole thing against each other, mudsling each other, and all this shit. That would be kind of fun. Mr. Funbo said, Watcher, will you go to prom with him? I want to go to prom with Miss Amby. Oh, and Kunshu said she want to be the attorney general. Y'all know I'm going to be the person that's handing out cookies. That's going to be me. I'm the person standing at the poll that's like, vote today. I'm the secretary. I don't mind being the secretary or Now, here's the thing. We got to be careful who we let be the treasurer, because they might steal all the money and walk away. That would be kind of funny, though, wouldn't it? You're going to be leaving early Saturday morning. Oh, snap. And Miss Watcher said, Fumble only if you wear the dress, because she coming in her tuxedo. Which, you look fly as shit in a tuxedo, Watcher. I'm just saying, I saw the picture in your tux. Girl, you look fly as shit in a tuxedo. And look good. Not a lot of women can pull off the tuxedo look, but you did that thing, girl. You did that thing. And at the prom, I'm the person that's selling tickets at the door, checking, make sure everybody coming in. You know, and then I'm the one that snuck in the liquor in, but I don't drink, but I snuck in the liquor for everybody else. But I also got the dash of holy water if you need it. Yeah, she was all that in a bag of chips. Yeah, yeah. I don't know who gonna be the are we gonna choose between Bare Feets, Fast Eddie? Who gonna be the DJ? Like who gonna be the DJ or cut and shoot? Cause I love cut and shoots like mix up of the you know, at the prom. Who gonna be the DJ? Are we gonna have them all three? Cause that would be pretty cool. Have them all being the DJ at the same time. Ha 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 ha. They're gonna be swinging left, swinging right. Do your balls hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Do they time in a knot? Can you time in a bow? Do your ball hang low? Yes, see, it's gonna be between Bare Feet, cut and shoot, and you know, and we got to see who gonna do the DJing. Oh, we can have a DJ back and forth. That would be cool. What up, the hood table, my beauty? Girl, if I could have had that cake you decorated the other day, y'all. She did a cookies and cream cake. Oh my God, I love it. I want to have that cake one day. One day, the hood table, I'm coming to visit and I want a slice of that cake. I just do. That cookie and cream cake always looks so damn good. Oh, cuz you not see, she said not her. She said not her. She got too crazy. She got too crazy, child. Oh, Fumble said he gonna be Sergeant Arms. So now we a biker club. Child, Fumble the Sergeant of Arms in the biker club. I don't want to be vice president or president. I just rather be like, I could be the treasurer, the secretary. You know what I'm saying? I'm good doing that. I'm good. And I ain't gonna take none and skim none off the top of the funds neither. Oh, thank you, Mr. Jim Cottington, the best Jim, the only Jim that ever was, ever will be. And look, our honeybee got it. Yeah. I'm telling you, the hood table, I want that Oreo cake so bad. I wish you shipped. If you ship cakes, I swear to God, but you don't ship cakes. But I love your mashups, Cut and Shoot. You have some cool mashups. Maybe y'all could get together and both of y'all do the DJing. That would be cool. That would be cool. I would be okay with that. With Bare Feet and Cut and Shoot, doing some mashups at the DJ table and having like a DJ off. That would be cool. I mean, I like the marsh pit, Cut and Shoot. I'll elbow somebody in the eyeball. Help me, please. That's what they be saying, Mr. Fumble. Help. He threw me down here in the darkness. Okay. But at least he washed me. Unlike other people walking around here with sweaty bowels, he at least washed me and keep me clean. Some of these motherfuckers walking around here with dirty asses and dirty faces and halitosis breath. Jesus. Jesus, take the wheel on them people. Walk around here dirty as hell. Nasty ass motherfuckers. Smelling like straight up ass crack. Not washing their ass. Smelling like boo-boo. Got the dingleberries. Don't even wash correctly. Lord Jesus. Let's pray for them. Little sweet pound, 8-ounce, 9-ounce baby Jesus. 8-pound, 9-ounce baby Jesus. Please teach these people how to wash their ass, brush their teeth, brush their gums. Don't forget their tongue. Don't use the same wash rag on your ass and your face. Please, sweet baby Jesus, help them out. They need help, Jesus. They need help. They don't know how to keep the sweaty balls. They don't know how to use DO for the BO. They think if they smell good on, that it's the same as a shower, good Lord. It ain't the same. It ain't the same. They walk around here with shit stains in the drawers, Jesus. They walk around here smelling like BO and skunk juice, dear Lord, and ass juice. Please, dear Lord, baby Jesus, help them out with their BO and their halitosis breath. Please, good Lord, tell them to get that shit pulled and take care of your health, because health is wealth. And they stop running around here stinking. Jesus, we don't want to smell them no more. We don't want to smell them no more. Let's everybody light a candle for the stanky bitches. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. Hey, Freeside. Sorry, I had to say a prayer for the stanky bitches because they need help. And Miss Cunshoot, if you could light a candle for them and put out some crystals, maybe they'll learn something. I don't know. But some of these bitches need to wash their asses. We know they ain't got time to be washing their asses. They be online all the damn time. Every damn day. Hey, Freeside, the best side. We're going to bless that little evil demon spirits. We're going to pray the demons stank off of them, because help the little tink tinks, the little poor little tink tinks. We need to do a blessing on them. We need to bless them, Lord. Bless them. Because they got stanky asses walking around here. You know they don't take a shower. They be worried about other people entirely too much. They don't brush their teeth. They don't have a water pick. They don't take care of their gums or their tongue. They walk around here with hair growing on their tongue and the white shit growing off their tongue because they don't clean, dear Lord. You know their house look like shit. You know they smell like stank. We're going to pray for them, Jesus. We're going to pray for them. I'm just saying. So, y'all know some of these people walking around here stinking like a motherfucker. And some of these people say they got girlfriends or they got wives or they got family. And you don't never hear nobody in the background. Think about it. You don't never hear nobody in the background. They don't never got to mute up. Like you don't never hear like a clink, a clank, nothing. Like no background noise whatsoever. I'm like, sound like somebody lying. And you know they ain't pleasuring their partner because they don't have time to. They too busy worried about other people. Yeah, we ain't gonna ruin your beautiful crystals with that negativity. They on their own. Cunshoe said they on their own with that. Ugh. I don't even think they use soap, Mr. Fumble. I don't think they know what soap is. Hey, Miss Jane, not that Jane, the best Jane, the only Jane that ever was, ever will be. Okay. I don't think some of the people using soap. And I know some of them ain't brushing their teeth because that motherfucking shit look like it's falling out their mouth. I may have crooked teeth. Yes, I may. I may have crooked teeth, but them bitches is clean. I may have crooked teeth, but they bitches is mine. What? Just saying. I ain't walking around here with halitosis breath. My shit smell minty clean, bitch. And if I got a problem with the tooth, I get that motherfucker pulled even if I got to pay for it. At your own pocket. And I love how they think there's only one kind of insurance and that you can't pay for your own insurance. I love how they believe what they want to believe, and I'm going to let them believe it. Mary Jane, I'm in love with Mary Jane. She's my main thing. Gonna make me feel alright. Gonna make my heart sing. Okay, sorry. I went into a moment, y'all. I did. I also bit someone because Charlie bit me. She bit me, y'all. Because Charlie likes to bite people. She likes to have a little bit of the bangers and the mash. And she likes to bite people. I told her to stop biting people. But she really likes to bite them. Oh, yeah, we ain't got no money, y'all. And supposedly, I live in Fumble's backyard. I didn't even know where Mr. Fumble was. But supposedly, we all live in shacks and abandoned properties. We're all drug addicts. And half of us don't even know what drugs look like. Couldn't tell you what a drug looked like to save our lives. We'd be like, what the fuck is that? What is that? I had to do a reach one, teach one. I had to show people what it really was. I had to do it, a live showing people. I mean, but he didn't though. They know everything, child. They know everything. Yeah, we're all squatting at Fumbles. I think we Fumble. I think we all owe you rent. Cause we just over there squatting for free, y'all. We just over there squatting for free, all up in Fumble's backyard, hiding in the bushes and shit. I mean, that's what they said, and supposedly I'm like Fumble's long lost cousin or something. I don't know. That's what they said when I first started coming around. That I was Fumble's cousin. I'm like, Miss Fumble, when did this happen? Oh man, you lost your rent on the blackjack table last night, Watcher. Dog, y'all, Watcher lost her. We're gonna have to have her do a GoFundMe and do a raising of monies so she could get her rent money back, y'all. You know, we gotta get her that computer, and we gotta make sure it has roaches in it. We gotta get her a new computer and make sure it has roaches in it, you know. I know, right? Your moldy trailer is mobile. Thank goodness. You always have a roof over your head if needed. Oh my God, you also don't own a damn thing. You never own nothing in your life. Oh my God, we're so poor, broke, and pitiful. Oh my God, we can't even afford a 2-cent piece of candy, y'all. We're gonna have to do some crowd fundraising and all kind of stuff. But how we gonna do that when we all broke? Dog, we all broke. Every one of us. Damn. How we gonna do it, y'all? I don't know. I know. I don't think Cut and Shoot's whole kitchen has water damage, and she ain't got no kitchen, and she can't cook, and she can't do, have no refrigerator. I'm just saying. How the fuck you gonna live somewhere without a refrigerator? I still can't figure that shit out. How you not cooking in your kitchen, dog? Dog. Yeah, we gotta pay our friendship dues, our friendships. We all gotta pay each other to be friends, y'all. It's the only reason. Oh, and we hate bonded. Well, yeah, That's the only reason we friends, y'all. We can't have no other conversations. We can't have no regular conversations, y'all. Oh no, we can't talk about the sky is blue and how much we love our animals and do regular content because we ain't got no content, y'all. Oh no, we don't know what that is. What is this content you speak of again? We can't just have conversations talking about Generation X and millennials and, talk. We can't be talking about cases and true crime. We don't never be talking about nothing else, y'all. We don't listen to music. We don't do nothing, y'all. That's all we talk about. That's all we talk about. Lord, do Jesus. Lord, have mercy. Oh, snap. Miss Amby's out there gambling away Mr. Fumbles, paychecks, and all our friendship dues, y'all. Miss Amby, she out there, she's spending our friendship dues on the gambling, y'all, and the Sephora halls. And yeah, we don't cook pancakes on YouTube. No, dog. We don't do, we don't be doing nothing. Like, what you talking about? 'Cause that, that's real content, dog. To throw in some microwave shit. That's real content. That's real content. Y'all. We don't cook. We can't cook. We're not supposed to cook. We're not supposed to do nothing. We're not educated. None of us have degrees. Remember that. None of us graduated high school. We didn't even finish the 8th grade, y'all. We got to remember that. We're not highly intelligent. We got to start using dumb phrases and stuff. We got to dumb down our IQ so they can understand us. So let me say it so the other people who understand this, penis, balls, vagina, shit. Okay, so I did the content for them. That's all they talk about is poopy and poopy draws, poopy Mac Pooperson. I'm gonna start talking like a little kid. Your poopy face, your poopy Mac Pooperson. You need teepee for your bunghole. Bungholio. You need teepee for your bunghole. Okay. Sorry, just had a moment. Y'all, all we can eat is sandwiches and cereals. And who in here needs some cough medicine right now? Who got the chronic cough? Who needs the cough medicine? Who got the sniffles, y'all? We know somebody got the sniffles. Shit. Mm-hmm. Who's over there fucking with the coffee creamer again? I told y'all to quit sniffing the coffee creamer. I need to get out my switch. I told y'all to quit doing that shit. We gotta eat the bologna, and we gotta get the BOLOGNA. We gotta get the Oscar Mayer, y'all. We gotta get we too poor for the Oscar, y'all. We can't get Oscar Mayer. We gotta get that Always Save or that what's that other brand? Bar S or something like that. Y'all know we too poor for the good stuff. We can't afford the Oscar Mayers, you know. Yeah, and Kunshu, she still got the pneumonias, if that counts. I'm going to cough and then I'm going to fart real loud. And I'm going to pretend that I didn't. I'm going to blow one out over here. I'm going to blow the ring out, y'all. That was funny, Miss Jane. That was kind of funny. And can't none of us, can't no consenting adult that is over the age of 18 or over the age of 21 smoke a little bit or drink a little bit. You can't do it. It's bad. It's bad. Drugs are bad. Okay. You can't smoke the Mary Jane. Even if you got your script, you can't do it. It's against the people's fan. You're a bad person. You can't drink your drink, 'cause it's also bad for that. I'm just saying. Can't be doing all that, y'all can't be doing it. Roastathon. Hell yeah, Vision Light. You know I love my roastathons. What up, Miss Heidi? How you doing, beauty? I think that was the funniest shit I've ever seen in my entire life. That was hilarious. That was hilarious. Also, Watcher, I don't know how you create all these moles and different people. Watcher, that shit, your name come up in every conversation. I don't know how that be happening. Watcher, like, I'm over here chilling. What the fuck you talking about? How am I in all these conversations? I don't even know about it. Watcher, you talking to everybody, child. Everybody. You know everything. Everything. It's always, y'all know it's Watcher's fault. It's always Watcher's fault. If it ain't Watcher's fault, it's Fumble's fault. If it ain't Fumble's fault, it's Miss Betty's fault. I swear to God, it's everybody's fault. Everybody's fault. Cut and shoot, you did it too, girl. Everybody did it. Everybody did it. TT, you did it too, girl. We all did it. We don't know. We don't even know what we did, but supposedly we did it. We don't even know what lies being told. Supposedly it's true. From somebody who don't know us. We all did it, y'all. Racing Stars did it too, child. Racing Stars was sitting over in the corner, child. And she was over there in the corner, and all she did was look the wrong way, and that's all it was, and she did it. She took a left turn, y'all, and it was supposed to take a right turn, y'all. Mm-hmm. I know, right? If your feelings get hurt, it's Cut and Shoe's fault. Cut and Shoe did it. She did it, child. She did it. Mm-hmm. Everybody did it. We all did it. We looked the wrong way, y'all. All we did was we looked to the right when we were supposed to look to the left, but then we looked down and we looked up all at the same time. We wasn't supposed to do that, y'all. I know, right? If you get stoned, you go to jail, dog. You're an evil, awful person if you smoke some weeds. I know. Maybe we're all living at Watcher's mom's house instead of Fumbles, and seems like Watcher is the cult leader. Watcher, you're our cult leader now. Oh, and Fumble said his tux is fluorescent orange with a green bow tie. And try to find something that matches. He said racing. So yeah. And you know, we all rocking the orange jumpsuit. Every one of us is a criminal, y'all. We all got charges. Even those of us who don't have them, we have them, and we have charges that ain't even real charges. And some of us that do have charges, the charges are worse than what they were. And there's a whole fake story behind it, and they know things that happened in your charges that that you don't even know. Yeah. They know about what you went through when you went to probation. And even if they think you're on probation and it was cleared off your record, you're still on probation. You're going to always be on probation for the rest of your life. It don't ever end. No, it never ends. Hey, Crazy Bad Love. And y'all, Crazy Brat, you don't know it, girl, but you a fake blonde, girl. It's fake. It's fake. Don't tell nobody. Shh. I didn't expose you, girl. I didn't. It's not real. It's not real. You know that's what everybody else say. I'm just repeating what everybody else say. I'm just saying. I just be repeating. You know, you're totally not an intelligent woman with businesses and stuff. No. You can't be that, girl. You can't be that. You can't be that. You never own nothing in your life, girl. Tell them we po folk. If we so poor, why don't you give us some money? Drop it in our drawers. Give us some cash. Throw it in our cash app if you feel bad for us. We all poor, y'all. We all can't afford 2-cent candy, and we all need to raise money for the 2-cent candy fund and for the No Chin charity. Peace out to the No Chin charity, y'all. They need help. You know, we feel bad for the No Chinners. You know, some of us with the double chins need to we need to donate. We need to donate part of our chin for them. You know, and the failure to thrive motherfuckers, we need to donate some of our fat to them. And some of these people we need to donate bras to. You know, we need to donate to the less fortunate and the needy. You know, we Mormons too. We all sister wives. Didn't you know that Mr. Fumble's with everybody? He's with everybody. We all sister wives. Every one of us. I'll check, TT. I ain't checked my email in a minute. You know I don't check it every day. You know me. You know you have to tell me. Oh, precious. Oh, the baby's first day of school, y'all. Oh, I don't know if Twin wants me to shut up, but that's so adorable. Okay. I love it. And not a mark on them, child. Clean ass clothes, look good as hell. You know, I be hate when people be trying to say kids ain't taking care of. Leave the kids alone, damn it. Yeah, we're Mormons. We're all married to Fumble somehow or another. Because you know he's with everybody, child. He with everybody. That's what they say anyway, right? And I think some of us might be married to Cut and Shoot. I'm just saying. And we might all be married together, and we're all Mormons, y'all. We all Mormons. We all into polyamorous crazy things. We all doing it, y'all. Every one of us. Yep. We all having some freaky, crazy stuff go on. We all getting too weird in the cult now. You'll leave a check, but you're not gonna join. Cause you said, I'm over here in the corner watching y'all build a cult. I'm gonna stand over here and I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Yeah, I'm gonna say this. I got a shovel too. So you know, I help you hide the body. And all of us we was at the movies at 7:00 last night. This is our, you know, we were all at the movies. We all watched Lilo and Stitch or something. We got to come up with a movie, y'all. You know, we got to have our alibi. We got to get our alibi straight. So we was all at the movies, y'all. And we was in the secret Discord, the super secret Discord, watching movies together, y'all. We was all in the super secret Discord at 7:00. Nobody was missing. Nobody muted up. We was all talking too. So they can't claim we wasn't somewhere we wasn't, you know. We was all in the super secret Discord, you know, talking super secretly. So don't tell nobody about the super secret Discord. There I go with the chronic cough again. Shit. I'm gonna need something to drink, y'all. I'm totally over here drinking liquor when I ain't supposed to, too. Ooh, yeah. I'm totally over here doing drugs and shit. Mm-hmm. Totally. I don't even know. Here's the crazy part. How you do hard drugs. I've never done them a day in my life because I saw somebody else go through that. And I was like, not me. But they say we is. So I guess we are. You know, everything they say is truthful. Everything they say is facts. It's facts upon facts upon facts. Oh, we're also all inbred somehow. I don't know how that worked. But, you know, that's what they say. So it must be true. It's got to be true if they say it. They never lie, right? Hey, way up, dude. How you doing? I mean, it's got to be true, right? Because y'all know Watch is my long lost cousin on my great granddaddy side, thrice removed. She Uncle Cletus's cousin's baby mama, daddy, uncle. Uh, you know, so I don't know what to tell you, but you know, I don't know how to explain that one. You know. We done said that Uncle Cletus need to go on back over yonder ways and stop messing around with that old hooker down the street. And we done said that, you know, our cousin y'all say a prayer because our long lost cousin, fifth time removed, he was over there at the truck stop, y'all. He was a trucker. And he went in there, y'all. And y'all gotta tell y'all this story. He went in there and he was fucking with the lot lizards. And there were supposedly some fairies over there, child. And he got something that Ajax wouldn't remove. And dog, he passed away. He passed away. He got something from them fairies, child. And Lord do Jesus. He also got the bugs, y'all. He got the crabs. And you know, he was just ate up when he came home, y'all. And him didn't make it. Hims didn't make it, y'all. Say a prayer for him, y'all. I am having a beautiful, blessed day, Web dude. I hope you are too. Yeah, Crazy Prayer, she's spinning her web looking for her next husband, y'all. She looking for her next husband. You know, she a black widow. She a black widow, y'all. She's always looking. You know, she was over there messing with my crazy cousin Cletus. And I told her that Cletus liked them block lizards too much, so she didn't want to put him in her web, dog. She didn't want to put him in her web. Mm-mm. Oh, snap. Thank you for Mr. Jim Coddington, the best Jim, the only Jim that ever was, ever will be. And our beautiful cluckers got it. Cluck, 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 bitches. She didn't want Cletus, y'all. Cletus was over there fucking around with the lot lizards. And you know, he found that coyote that had failure to thrive, and that poor little thing, he got lost in the desert. It got the mange and all kind of problems, y'all. We gonna pray for that poor little coyote. Oh, that poor little thing. I feel so bad for him. He got lost in it on his way in his natural habitat. I don't know how he got lost in his own natural habitat. But the poor little thing got the mange and he got the buggies and the poor little baby, you know. So we're gonna pray for him. We're gonna bless his little heart. Lord do Jesus. I'm clutching my pearls. I'm clutching my pearls, y'all. Cletus was a good man, y'all, but him passed away. And we're gonna have to do a puff repass for Cletus, y'all. Cletus didn't make it, y'all. Poor little Cletus. I told him not to be messing around in them glory holes with them fairies, and I told him he was gonna catch something, but he ain't listen, y'all. And even Crazy Brad told him he couldn't be a part of hers because he wasn't good enough, you know? He couldn't be a brother-sister wife. I'm just saying. Poor little Cletus. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, no, you trapped him and fed him to watch a shark that got lost in the ocean? Oh, was he over there with Wally the Whale? And did he go down to the Turdy Hole and get lost with the Turd Brothers? Oh, Lord, the Turd Brothers, you know, the Turdy Boys. They got lost in the sewers, y'all. They got lost in the sewers. And see what had happened was in retrospect, they was down there trying to catch trying to catch a life and be relevant. And they just couldn't catch it, y'all. They couldn't catch it. Mm-mm. And the relevancy ran away from them, dear Lord. Mm-mm. Oh, Lord, sweet baby Jesus, we going to pray for them. We ain't even going to leave no crystals on the side to protect them, Lord. We just going to let them be on their own. We don't want that shit on us. Oh, Lord, not Shark Week. Oh, baby Jesus, Shark Week. Let's pray for the Shark Week, y'all. The shark. He be eating everybody. I told that shark not to be eating some people. See, he done ate them people. It made him sick as hell. I told him don't be taking a bite out of crime out of everybody. He can't be biting everybody. He got to be careful and selective on who he bite. See, I be selective on who Charlie bit me. Charlie don't be biting everybody, child. I just bite some people, and it's only if they ask nicely. You know, I just don't be trying to bite people that could give me something Ajax can't rub off. I don't even want you near me. And if you got the buggies, I'm cool on you. I don't like them. That's why I got my bug spray and holy water. Because sometimes you gotta spray and swat a bitch. Spray and swat. Spray, swat, spray, swat. Fuck that hoe up. Yeah, I bit your finger. I bit your finger, crazy Brock. I apologize for biting your finger. I didn't mean to, but you know, you told me to bite you, and I was like, okay. And so Charlie bit her finger. And then Charlie bit something that wasn't a finger, and I apologized. You know, I had to take a bite out of crime. And I found you, Miss No Booty. Get it together and bring it back to me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Charlie, sorry. I had to take a bite out of crime. I'm sorry. It was so much fun. Okay. There's some people you just don't bite though. You be done got something, you know. Yeah, I had a southern British accent. See what happened was in retrospect. Mm-hmm. I I'm gonna tell you something. I be scared, Mr. Fumble, that some of them people over there, you know, I've showed it before, but y'all remember Scary Movie when Shorty got his head cut up in a Scary Movie 2, and all that was in his brain was that dude going, ah! That's what I be thinking some of them people got in their brain. That's all they got. Ain't got a brain cell one. Ain't got a brain cell one, y'all. The brain cells said, "Nah, I can't handle this. I going on strike. I'm running away. I can't take your bullshit no more." Yeah, I'm from the southern part of New York. Not from the boroughs though. The southern part. Yeah. Also for a history I mean, you know, geographical. Um, to reach one, teach one, to show something of what you know, you have New York to show the whole state. I'm going to show y'all something. We're going to view this image right quick to show you what New York looks like for those who don't know their geographical areas. Let me show y'all right quick. This is for the people who don't know their geographical areas. So this is New York. This is Long Island, which is a part of New York. Okay. Then you have the boroughs and you have New York State. Up here is upstate. This is Long Island. It is not called Southern New York State. Okay. Okay. All right then. Because these are the boroughs. They're called boroughs. Okay. All right. Just had to, you know, reach one, teach one. Sometimes we got to do that. And when I was in New York, did y'all know that I was technically in Florida? I don't know how that happened, but somehow when I was in New York, I was in Mr. Fumble's backyard. I don't know how that could be possible, but I was. So supposedly New York is Florida. I know I'm being a know-it-all, y'all. Man, man, man. See what had happened, man. I'm gonna tell you what had happened, man. I went to this one place, man, and we were going down on the corner, y'all, man. And let me slow down my speech just a little bit. Let me talk just a little bit slower and go even lower. So we went down there, man. And man, we went to the store, man, and we got some Coke, man, and it was Dr. Pepper, man, and it was real good, man, and it was delicious. And man, we got us some of them yeah, we got thrown out the car. Man, we fell, man, and it was a real good time, man. Man, we went over there and got us some man, we got us some chicken strips, and man, it was real good. Man, I put a dick on my head. With the balls. I gotta have the balls on my forehead. I like having balls on my forehead, man. Having the balls on my forehead was so awesome, man. I be making fun of other people, but I like to put balls on my forehead. I only went to the 6th grade, man. I didn't finish, man. I went to the 6th grade. I'm from the southern state of New York. I'm from the southern part, y'all. I'm a rabbi dickhead. I like the rabbits and the dicks and the heads and the balls on my forehead. Man. I take offense to what you just said. See what happened was, in retrospect, we all dumb hillbillies. It is what it is. Man, we can't be doing nothing else. We gotta talk real slow. And we gotta have a real slow talk about us. And we supposedly from New York. Supposedly, allegedly, man. I still can't do it, y'all. I'm still too highly intelligent. This fucked up, man. Now y'all gonna have me saying that damn word. I'm gonna smack myself upside the head. I'll be sitting there saying that word every 5 seconds, and I'm gonna catch myself doing that, and then I'm gonna have to cuss y'all out for having me saying that word. I'll be like, y'all got me saying that word when I don't even say that word like that. Be done caught into it and start talking like that person, man. That'd be to mess me up. I might have to change that word around, man. See, look, there it goes. See what happened was? Y'all did it. Y'all did it. In retrospect, y'all did it to me. Oh, man, that would be good. I hope somebody has all the shows so they can sell them to 48 hours. Oh, when somebody snaps, I'm going to be on the next episode of Snapped and see what had happened was in retrospect. Y'all gonna be like, I knew her and I know why she did it too. I know why she's smiling in that mug shot. I'm gonna need y'all to put some money on my books. I'm gonna need y'all to put some money on my books. I need some snack cakes and shit because I can't live off jail food because that shit's gross as fuck. Or at least that's what I've seen. I don't know. I ain't never been to jail a day in my life. I ain't never even been in the backseat of a cop car. I ain't never even been handcuffed a day in my life. None of that bullshit. But I seen the food. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't eat that food. It's nasty. I'm good. I can't do nasty ass food. I'm gonna need y'all to put some money on my books though, cause I'm gonna be smiling in my mugshot like, what? I swear to God, somebody punching you right up in the ear hole. Man, your ear be like, ow, why'd you do this to me? Why'd you make me listen to this bullshit? And I swear to God, one more time, if I see a motherfucker jacking their jaw, going, look like they chewing on a damn, like they a beaver chewing on a stick, I'm going to go the fuck off. I swear to God. I can't stand that bullshit when a motherfucker, constantly, motherfucker, like, why are you doing that? I mean, if you got a problem, you got a mental problem, go to a doctor. Damn it. That shit's fucked up. I don't know where you got that from, but it seems like it's a habit you need to break, motherfucker. Also, I would like to say, for those who don't know how to brush their teeth, maybe Google it and look online here, and you can find you a little video. You can find you a little video about how to brush your teeth properly. Okay? You go circle one way for a little while, circle the other way. Okay? Use water. Water. H2O, motherfucker. H2O. Okay? Then you go get you some gargling stuff. Gargle. Clean your mouth. Keep it clean. Don't be walking around here with halitosis breath. And if you got bugs, call the Orkin man. You got enough money to be giving people money on their cash apps, get you an Orkin man. Get rid of them damn bugs. Shit. Walking around here giving away cockroach cookies and shit. People set their purse down, accidentally get a cockroach in their shit, go home with something that they didn't need. Bringing home roaches from your house and shit. Left, right, left, gargle. Get you a damn water pick. Scrub your tongue, motherfucker. Don't be walking around here with hair growing off your tongue. Ooh, that's some nasty ass shit. Clean it. Clean it. You got to brush the fronts, the backs, the sides, all of it. Brush your gums. Run over here with some. And then some of them motherfuckers walking around here and they didn't wipe their ass. Some of them motherfuckers walking around here with brownie stains in the drawers. They are. They walking around here with duty drawers. They got duty drawers and stanky asses. Wash your ass, motherfucker. Wash your ass. I'm just saying. Wash your ass, brush your teeth. Get off your feet and get in the streets. Go do something. Touch grass, motherfucker. We could tell you unhappy and you not satisfied in your life. Because if you was satisfied and not pregnant with triplets or quadruplets, you wouldn't be on here being a hateful ass bitch, because you'd be smiling from ear to ear and happy as fuck. I'm happy as fuck. I smile every day of my life. That's why I got laugh lines, motherfucker. Bet you don't have none. Going around here looking like a uncircumcised penis on your forehead. Walk around here with a fat forehead looking like Tammy Slayton. The fuck you mean? Scrub your nuts too. And please don't scrub your nuts with the ass rag and have your nuts around here smelling like shitty balls. We don't need no shitty balls. Keep your shit clean. Don't be a dirty hoe. Be a clean hoe. And if you're going to go around here going to the glory hole, make sure you keep your shit clean. Don't nobody want no nasty ass, dirty ass shit. Even at the glory hole. Shit. Keep your shit clean. Y'all know some of these motherfuckers around here smelling like ball sweat. Terminex and cleaning wipes. Sassy Pants, she just saying, y'all. She just saying. Some of y'all bitches need Terminex and cleaning wipes. Y'all need to clean it. Keep it clean. Okay? I think some of y'all we need to buy like some bleach for. We need to buy you some cleaning products. We need to put together a care package so you can wash your ass properly. And don't just use a loofah, motherfucker. You should use that too. A back scrubber. They make back scrubbers with like little brushes so you can scrub all that damn fucked up shit off your back. Because I know some of y'all motherfuckers walk around here. Y'all don't even scrub your legs and your back. You just let the soap fall down on it thinking you cleaning yourself. Don't even wash your balls or the grinds of your legs. You just letting the soap go down like you think you doing something. You only wash the front side of your arms. You don't wash the under part, the side part, the back part. Don't wash your neck or behind your ears. I know some of y'all bitches walk around here with gangrene behind your ears because you ain't even cleaning it. You just forget about it. If it ain't there, you forget about it. Bitch, clean everything. And they're going to be saying, Miss Jane, bad boys, man, what you gonna do? Man, what you gonna do when they come for you? I'm gonna fall down and roll over, 'cause I'm too fat to walk. Bad boys, man, what you gonna do? I can't do shit 'cause I can't get off my couch. That's what they're gonna be hollering. Mm-hmm. And they're gonna fall down, y'all. We're gonna write, oh yeah, Jane gonna be our screenplay writer, and somebody's gotta pretend, we gotta have somebody that pretends to be an uncircumcised penis head. Then we gotta have somebody that acts like they can't get up off the chair. Then we gotta have somebody who the poor little chair, y'all. I pray for that little chair. That po-po little chair. Then we got and you gotta pretend that the one that got away, y'all know the one that got away. We praying for the one that got away. Mm-hmm. Hey, Miss Catherine. Hey, beauty. Then we gotta pray, y'all. Then we gotta have somebody that rolls around on the ground like a 2-year-old child and wears a mask and throws their feet and hands and cries and throws hissy fits. Then we gotta have and they gotta have like crusty faces because they wear the mask too much and they done got yeast infections on their nose and up their eyes and stuff. And then we gotta have somebody just sitting there dancing with a looking like you 8 months pregnant with triplets or quadruplets. I just want to know when the babies due. When the babies are due. Like, I just want to know. When you going to pop out them little children. Somebody got to act like they pregnant with quadruplets. And somebody got to act like they ain't got, they ain't got nowhere to cook and clean and they just sit in that one spot all day. And somebody got to choke on their water and have the chronic cough and get thrown out the car. And that's the whole thing. And when somebody gets thrown out the car, it's the police car, right? Mm-hmm. Somebody got to walk around with a dick on the head. I don't know who gonna do that. And Joy Perry says she got you. She got us, y'all. She gonna do the dick. That would be funny, Miss Joy. Oh, Miss Cuz, you gonna do it? We're gonna have people walk around with dicks on their forehead. And then we gotta have Miss Crazy Bat walking around in a spider costume with her little web on the side, so she can play her Black Widow self. And I'm gonna be peeking from the bushes, y'all, because y'all know I live in that abandoned property, and I'm like inbred hillbilly and all this other shit. So I'm gonna peek from the bushes. So all y'all gonna see is my eyes peeking over the bushes. That's it. I'm gonna be like Tim the Two-Man Taylor. I'm gonna be like that dude who peeks over the little thing all the time. All you gonna see is my eyeballs. Oh, Huggies, Wildflower. Yeah, we on different time zone, baby. It's okay. It's okay. But we're gonna be. I'm gonna peek over the bushes. That's what I'm gonna be, and I'm gonna be hollering that I'm in Mr. Fumble's backyard, y'all. I'm gonna act like I'm a secret agent man. Secret agent man. I gotta make sure I put in some Bubba teeth. I gotta give myself like some weird, make myself look like I'm inbred and shit. I gotta do some fucked up shit to my face. I gotta start looking like that one dude that looked like hey, you guys, you know, I got to do that. And then we got to have Smeagol. Somebody got to be Smeagol saying, my precious. You know what I'm saying? We got to have somebody that does that. We got to do some crazy shit, y'all. We got to do some crazy shit. And then somebody's got to act like the drug addict. Because, you know, they always saying we on drugs. So somebody got to act like they a drug addict. I don't know who going to do it, but somebody got to do it. Okay? And then we're going to put Watcher in handcuffs because she's always in jail, y'all. She's always in jail. You know what I'm saying? Even though she was the one mostly putting motherfuckers, you know, in handcuffs. No, I'm just saying. You know, we're gonna have to have her doing that. And she got her pow, pow, pow. You know. And so she could pow, pow motherfuckers. Yeah, and we gotta have I gotta bite y'all a little bit. I apologize because Charlie bit me, and then we gotta claim it somebody else did it. Okay, so I didn't do it. Somebody else did it. You know, and then we're gonna have a little cocker, a little rooster running around, going cock a doodle doo in this bitch. Yo, I swear for God, my puppies are doing all right though. I am proud of that. But yeah, oh yeah, Mr. Fumble loves biting. So Mr. Fumble, you got to run around biting people and shit. So and then you got to blame it on me, right? I did it all, and then we got to run around and say Watcher did it all, and then somebody, I don't know who it is, somebody got to hang from the Raptors. You know what I'm saying? And whisper crazy shit. So yeah. And at least you have the teeth to do it, Mr. Fumble. You know, and you have pretty straight white teeth. You know. So you actually have the teeth to be able to bite a bitch. You don't have to gum a hoe to death. I'm just saying. Some people got to gum bitches to death. And at least ain't none of us at the motherfucking you know, glory hole being lot lizards, because somebody got to walk around in a lizard costume and be a lot lizard, and then somebody got to get lost in the desert. I don't know who gonna get lost in the desert, but you know, we talking about Jane's screenplay right now. Yeah, that's what we talking about. Somebody got to get lost in the desert, and then somebody else got to get lost in the ocean. So you know, and then we got to have a sewer scene, you know, where people are in the shitter. I'm just saying. Somebody got to be in the shitter. So that's all I know. And we got to have somebody walking around. You know, they say that I look like the hillbilly with hills have eyes, motherfucker. But technically, that's their side, not our side. So somebody got to walk around going, "Hey, you guys." I'm just saying. And then somebody got to act like they the victim. They always the victim. So we got to have somebody being the victim at all times. And they're not the victim. They're actually one throwing stones. But we got to get them to throw the stone and then act like they the victim. They always the victim. Somebody's always bothering them. Somebody's always messing with them, child. Oh, okay. So Watcher gonna be in the shitter when she done with his coffee, y'all. And we gotta have somebody calling the popo. Somebody gotta call the popo, y'all. Yeah, and then we're gonna have the fake popo show up. Yeah, the fake popo, and you gotta have one fall out of the chair, and then the other one's gotta go. Man, see what had happened, man? Is man, we arresting you, man, and you going to jail because you said that you know, man, someone slapped you. You felt like a slap upside the face, man. Not saying that you were saying you were gonna slap somebody upside the face, man, but there's somebody that you said somebody slapped, you know, felt like a slap to your face. So, man, you know. Thank you, Mr. Jim Connington, the best Jim that ever was and everything. And that's a great thing that it went to Candy Cane because her birthday is the 19th. Or the 8th. Wait, no, that's Miss Catherine's. It's the 18th. Candy Cane's birthday is just passing. So happy birthday, Candy Cane. You know what I'm saying? So happy birthday, Candy Cane. I mean, we got a lot of things we gotta do. I mean, we gotta be booked and busy, y'all. Even though we don't do nothing, at all. Nobody does nothing, child. We don't go out to eat. We don't go spend time with our families. We don't have people who love us in real life. None of this is true. None of us have, we don't have degrees. We didn't graduate high school. We don't have amazing jobs and lives. That's not true. And nobody got any promotions recently. That didn't happen. Happy birthday, my Justice, and happy anniversary. Hey, that's pretty cool. That falls on the same day. You get double identity. Oh, Joy, you didn't miss that whole debacle. Tell me you didn't miss that whole debacle. Oh, Lord, you didn't know about it, child? Somebody in the chat tell Miss Joy what happened if she missed it. Child, go check Watcher's community page. She got all the clips. All the clips, child. That was the funniest damn fight I ever seen in my damn life. Whoo, that was funny. I know, right, Miss Justice? You get 2 gifts. What? Double identity. Give me 2 gifts. I need 2 gifts. Also, y'all, we gotta have somebody. We gotta have somebody just walking around with a bag of dicks, just walking around with them. They just gotta be walking everywhere and just throwing dicks on everybody. Everybody get one. You get one, I get one. Somebody gotta be the Oprah. Somebody gotta be the Oprah throwing dicks on everybody, just everywhere. And you get a dick, and you get a dick, and you get a dick. I'm gonna be the Oprah. I'm gonna be the Oprah. I'm just gonna throw dicks at everybody. Oh, okay. Okay, Miss Joy. I was about to say, child. I know you didn't miss that. That was funny. That was funny. That was hilarious. And then somebody got their fifis hurt. Mm-hmm. Oh, I feel so bad for you. Your little fifis got hurt. I apologize. Oh, and also happy birthday to all my Leos out there. This is Leo season. Whether your birthday was last month, whatever, we gonna still celebrate you all season long. So I'm still celebrating with my watcher, my Miss Danny, and my everybody else who had a Leo birthday this month. I'm still doing it. That's true. You could just throw cucumbers so it's safe for the environment. Because, you're a terrible person if you drink a little alcohol, even though it's legal, or you smoke a little weed and it's legal. And you got a medical card, but you're an evil, awful person. I'm just saying that makes you evil, y'all. I'm just saying. That shit was hilarious. Good morning, Miss Bambi. They getting all these gifts, but they never saying thank you. I know, right? They say rude. That's rude. They don't make me do I can't do it exactly like her. But from Full House, a little girl that goes, how rude. That's what I be thinking. You know what I'm saying? Be getting all these gifts. You don't even be saying thank you. You a rude ass bitch. Rude. Also, if you drink so I've tried many different flavored waters. Oh, girl, you good. You good. Shit, we be having that shit over here happen sometime. Shit be happening. You know how it go. When you a content creator, sometimes you got 2 friends that get mad at each other and they start fighting. Yeah, you can't change that shit. You know what I mean? How you feel me, dog? Holla at the player when you see him on the street. But oh shit, people had Budweiser in their refrigerator. Oh Lord. Oh Jesus. Lord, do Jesus. That's a lot of beer. That's a lot of beer. Hey, did y'all ever notice that motherfuckers that drink beer end up getting a beer gut and they end up going all the damn time? I don't know about that. I don't drink like that. But, you know, only, and I'm going to say this, us Southerners are made different. They don't know, man. We be out here playing with, man, if you ain't never worked on it, like if you've ever been a country person, they don't know. We made different, dog. They don't know. They don't know. Mm-hmm. Oh man, I tell you what, I was out yonder. I tell y'all something right now. I was over yonder in the cow pasture, and there was this bull, and his name was Hercules. And I went, Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. And that motherfucker looked at me the wrong way because he was a cockeyed motherfucker, and we couldn't see eye to eye. And that bitch tried to get me, dog. I had to jump over the cow patties, run through the mushrooms. I got high off the mushrooms. Then I started seeing flowers, dog. And my titties was slinging left to right because I didn't have no bra on. And I got the chronic cough and I choked on my water and shit. It was crazy, dog. Then I tell you what had happened was, I jumped in this person's car. I jumped in the car and they threw me out there, motherfucker. And we was parked. How the fuck you gonna throw me out of a parked car, motherfucker? I'm just saying, it was a crazy dog. It was a crazy day. Then I ran over there and y'all, I saw the Huggy Bear. And he was over there at Crystal Ann's house. Y'all, you know, we found out that he Crystal Ann's husband for real, though. And I don't know how that's possible. Well, that's what we found out, y'all. Everybody Crystal Ann's husband. If you didn't know that, everybody her husband. Even us women. We all her husband, y'all. We all her husband. And then see what happened was, in retrospect, we was over there running through the fields of green, and a bitch fell down. And bitch, I was laughing. And the Huggy Bear, he shit. Y'all, he shit, and he tore up Watcher's flowers and fucked some shit up, and even the skunk passed away from that smell, y'all. The poor little skunk had his little feet up in the air, and he was like, I can't do it, Jesus. And so then we got over yonder's way, and then we actually running this motherfucker who had halitosis breath, and y'all, he killed all the birds in the sky. Every bird in the sky fell down, and it said, "Dude, Jesus!" All the little plant, all the little somebody else pulled down the droves. They pulled down the droves, and every animal in the ocean jumped up out the water and said, "Oh hell no!" And they all passed away, Jesus. So we're gonna have to pray for them, Jesus. The poor little fishes and the sharks and the whale who got lost. And then we went over there to the desert, y'all. And this little coyote, he fell down a hole. He got lost. He hurt himself. He had failure to thrive. Poor little thing. He had a speech impediment, and the poor little thing, we just gonna pray for him. And then I fell on a cactus bush, y'all, and I was like, oh my God, I just got, stuck in the ants, and I was like, oh my God, that was crazy. And then we went over there, and there was cockroaches fucking everywhere, dog. They was all over the place. They was eating all the food. They was at the banquet and everything, dog. And roach lives matters, dog. Roach lives matter. Pray for the roaches, y'all. They had to deal with some stanky ass shit, and they saw some things they ought not see. Poor little roaches didn't do nothing to nobody. They was just over there trying to live their best life. And then the little raccoon, y'all, the little raccoon, he accidentally ate the garbage. He ate the garbage, y'all. I ain't gonna say what happens to him. And then we saw that lot lizard over there running around sucking peen everywhere. Y'all, it was crazy. It was crazy. And the poor little lot lizard got thrown out the truck. He got thrown out the truck. Somebody told him he couldn't even go to the glory hole no more. Lord, you, Jesus. We gonna pray for him, Lord. I would love for Miss Joy to do a call-in relationship advice type show. That would be hilarious. I think Miss Joy's main thing would be, suck it up, Buttercup. Shut the fuck up. Miss Joy, would you tell him to suck it up, Buttercup, and shut the fuck up? Put your big girl panties on. That's what Miss Joy tell him. I could see Miss Joy just telling him to go straight to hell. Don't collect $200. Don't even go to jail. Could y'all see that, Miss Joy, if she had a relationship show or she had an advice show, just telling people to shut the fuck up and quit bitching? I could I could see her telling somebody to go sit the fuck down. Oh, I'm having a little too much fun being stupid today with y'all. I love y'all so much. Oh, he started out late today? Shit, yeah. I know that. Well, he gonna get pretty far today because he's on the good stretch right now. Yeah. Miss Joy gives the best advice. She tell people to sit the fuck down, shut the fuck up, quit being little bitches. Strap your boot on, and bitch, if it don't apply, let it fly. And if it does apply, strap your boots on, bitch. Stand in your ish. Don't be a little hoe. Admit when you're wrong. If you're wrong, say you're wrong. Not slap her with the dick, Joy Perry, every show. Put it on her forehead. I could see every show Miss Joy telling somebody, I don't know who it will, but somebody to sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. Quit being a whiny little bitch. I can see her saying that shit to somebody. Quit whining like a little bitch. She gonna call somebody on that shit. Why the fuck you crying? Shut the fuck up. It ain't that serious. Oh, I swear. I was just thinking about that. She gonna tell somebody to shut the fuck up, I swear. Somebody gonna get on her nerves and she just gonna hang up on them. Like, she ain't even gonna take. She gonna say, next caller, please. Just click. Oh, snap. Miss Joy gonna call in and cuss a hoe out. I would pay to see that, Miss Joy. Shit. I know how you be you be telling folk, be like, bitch. You thought you was gonna fuck Miss Joy? Uh-huh. She gonna give you 1, 2, 1, 2. Shit, I pay to see that, I swear. Somebody gonna have to call me and tell me it's happening though. Somebody gonna have to call me. Somebody text me or something if you see that go down. Please, I want to be in attendance with my popcorn. I'm gonna have my popcorn and my holy water. Mm-hmm. Y'all know I keep my popcorn, my holy water, and my bug spray. It's on deck at all times. Because sometimes you got to spray bugs. You got to throw the holy water at the demons. And you got to have your popcorn to eat and laugh. And I'm going to say this right now. If you in my chat and you eating your popcorn right now, you drinking your coffee, and you get choked, I am not responsible. This is my disclaimer. I am not responsible what happens to you, okay? I am not responsible if you slip and fall in a stove while laughing at me. I apologize in advance. But drugs are bad, okay? And some of these motherfuckers need to put down the meth pipe. Some of these motherfuckers need to lay down on the crack. Dog, we know why you're sniffling. We ain't stupid. All right, let me show you. I don't know if y'all seen this. I'm gonna play it one more time. But y'all ever seen the damn video where the damn raccoon had the meth pipe? Some of these people make me think this might be them. It's body cam footage with a cop. You know, it's the funniest shit. I swear to God, the little raccoon was trying to smoke the meth pipe. The cop couldn't even keep a straight face. This shit's so funny. Even the cop could. All right, we're gonna watch this body cam footage. Y'all gotta see this shit. This is hilarious. It's hilarious. And Mr. Ruben, if you happen to catch the replay or be in the class, we need a new book. We need a new book. We need a bit. We do. We need a new book soon because I really want another book. Hold on. Let me show y'all this shit. This shit is hilarious. Y'all got to see this.
Okay, stop it, Josh. How are you?
So the reason I stopped you is you are suspended with a warrant for your arrest.
I am.
So do me a favor, turn off the car, put the keys up on the dash, detain you for that warrant, and because you are suspended actively. Oh. Hey.
What?
Come here.
Hello?
The raccoon has her meth pipe.
As what?
Oh my God.
Her meth pipe. He's playing with the meth pipe right now. No, don't reach for it. That's evidence now.
Well, I don't want him to have that.
That's why I'm going to do it. Hey, buddy.
Huh?
It's okay.
Okay, you're on Island. He'll be here in 2 minutes. I'm right across from my house.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is what she's smoking meth in.
Okay.
The raccoon's playing with her meth pipe.
All right.
Oh, there's no way. He's trying to smoke it.
All right. Thanks.
There's no way. All right. Enough fun and games.
Yeah.
I don't know why I find that so damn funny, but the damn little raccoon was trying to smoke the meth pipe. Why the fuck they got a raccoon in the vehicle? Like they living out of the vehicle. It looks like it, right? But they got dogs in there, people in there, and the poor little raccoon, y'all. He was smoking the meth pipe, or trying to. Let's see if we can get a clear shot of the raccoon. That's a big ass raccoon, also, with the meth pipe. Let's see if we can get a picture, or I'm trying to get it to where we can see the meth pipe. Poor little raccoon. He had a meth pipe in his mouth. Okay, there's where he pulled it out of the car, but I was trying. Oh, I think that right there is going to be the closest we get. That little raccoon, he was in there smoking the meth, y'all, or trying to. Had a little raccoon, man. Poor little raccoon. I couldn't keep it together, y'all. If I had saw that raccoon trying to smoke the meth pipe, I think I would have been the cop that was on the ground saying, "Cop down, cop down, cop down." Because I wouldn't be able to keep it together. That is one of the funniest body cam footages I think I've ever seen in my life. I ain't never seen nothing like it. The polo raccoon, he was playing with the meth pipe, y'all. I thought I had to show y'all that, though. And it's about like the crack bear, the bear that did the crack or something. I swear. The raccoon had duck lips. That's some funny ass shit. Tell me it's not. I'm not scared of Miss Joy because I know she loved me. But I know she might get somebody upside the head. The raccoon was all up on it, y'all. The poor little raccoon. So I'm gonna get off here, y'all. Is anybody going live later today or tonight, so I can go ahead and tell the peoples? If you're going live, please let me know so we can do a little bit of show and tell that you're going live. And if anybody's going to take over Mr. Fumble's show tonight, Mr. Fumble, I love the fact that they say that you had a band creator on your channel. Wasn't even banned. That's some dumb shit. And your whole wife was up there like, you can't have your wife run your channel? What is up with this? That's your whole wife. You was up there too. Your wife can't have your channel. Your wife can't be. Oh my God, Lord Jesus. Miss Fumble, you're not allowed to let Miss Amby even on the channel. You can't have your wife on there. Oh. Practice what you preach. That's right. But you know, Mr. Fumble's not allowed to have his wife on his channel. That's not allowed. That's not allowed. Yeah, totally not allowed. He's not also allowed to have friends named Sharon. You know, on there. He not allowed. You can't have guests. You're not allowed to have guests. Can't have none. It's not allowed. But I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I have to go take care of some things, check on my baby, my puppy dog. She's doing good. She's back to her normal self, but she's trying, trying to jump off the walls and be a little cutesy because she's a little high strung. She's a freaking golden retriever mix with a husky. What do you expect? Yeah. Strike it off. I hate to tell him, but that's against YouTube guidelines. And when he doesn't care about a person's channel if he's breaking guidelines on their channel. Just saying. Oh yeah, we got to go mow Fumble's yard right quick, y'all. So I want y'all to all have a good day. We all got to go mow the yard and do work because we got to pay off our rent to Fumble for living in his backyard. And, we got to go over there and make sure that Miss Crazy Brat's, web doesn't have too many men in it because, she loves being a Black Widow. So we have to go over there and check that out right quick. So we got to untangle some of them. And we got to make sure all of our titties ain't hanging low and we wearing bras and that we ain't walking around here with our titty hang low. Does it wobble to and fro? Does it tiny? I'm going to say this. I don't even wear a bra. My tits don't sag. But, bitch, if they do, get you a bra, ho. I got a bra, but I don't have to wear it. My shit don't sag down to my damn stomach. But that's side the point. I ain't walking around here with one nipple one way, one nipple the other way. And, it is what it is. But I want y'all to have a blessed and beautiful day. We got to go do all that. And, I'll see y'all later. Huggies. Bye. Oh, and don't forget to wash your ass, wash your face. Don't be walking around here with halitosis breath. Please, we don't want to smell your stank. All right. Love y'all. Bye.
I'm from the TUBELO. I'm reppin' my hood, so love I'm gon' show. From the TUBELO. I'm reppin' my hood to the day that I go. From the TUBELO. I'm reppin' my hood, so love I'm gon' show. From the TUBELO. I'm reppin' my hood to the day that I go.
I'm from the west side, we don't need no introduction. This was the best ride. We all big boy rolling and holding. Come take a test drive. Hilldale, Evergreen, Glenkirk, Outer Street, bending every corner on the west, and that's where I'll be. Sunroof back, Captain C banging down 1800, chunking up the deuce to my post slanging down on 1800. Show no love to the ladies that's training round on 1800, making time stand still. Crystalline swinging down on 1800, watching out for them knuckleheads that be staying round on 1800. Big rims and low pros be blanging round on 1800. Better completely change the way you're thinking about around 1800. Really hate to see you boys get left slanking around 1800. Out the street got some history, just let Captain C lay it out. If I don't finish it all on this one, let the second verse break it out. Remember the blue apartments from OG standing back there by 60 deep. Bull walking, car blue, a big Anthony Hughes and P.
I'm from the TUBELO. I'm reppin' my